I'm muted. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure y'all been telling me I've been muted. Yeah, I was muted. My bad. My bad. So I'm not going to say all of that again. Welcome to another live stream here on the channel. I'm your guy, Dedrick Hicks Jr. Back at it one more time with the What's in the Bag episode. All right. So we have two bangers that we're going to be tapping into. One of them, well, both of them I'm familiar with the profile, both of them, but I haven't smelled DesirToxic L'Intense, and I haven't smelled the OG of Oud Maracuja by Mason Crivelli. I have not smelled the original. So a real treat for me because these two DNAs, outstanding. All right, outstanding. So drop your sense of the days. Hit that thumbs up on your way in if you're rocking out with us tonight. If you're watching on the playback, appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up. Or if you're just stopping by to say what's up, hit that thumbs up too. It goes a long way. We're letting more people know that we are indeed live. All right. So we're going to go ahead and tap into the chat. Let's see what those scents of the days. Yeah, I had my mic muted. I appreciate everybody letting me know that I had no sound, but I had my mic muted. All right. So let's see what we got going on at 5:14. Right after I posted the thumbnail, we had Gian in the house. Ross Twin in chat. What's good? What's your man? Gian, Jack of Clubs won't be here, but y'all have a great live. Enjoy your night, Gian. Appreciate you for coming through. Bashan wearing Hawass. Okay. Chad Duffy in the house wearing Yeoman Law. Basic Instinct. I see you. Lavelle, God bless Mega family. My fragrance of the day is Club Dating We Intense Man. Pay those ties and hit that like button. Appreciate you, Lavelle. Appreciate it. Jarvis in the house wearing Australia Elixir and Sauvage Elixir. Well, sir, I'm sure you are smelling fantastic. Erie's in the house wearing Broken Man by Amouage. Herb Brown in the building wearing Royal Tobacco by Amouage. Good stuff. Deacon Chris in the house. What's up with you, my man? What's up, Dedrick in the chats? I know you're a blonde by warrior, but I'm on your I bought Nishane Mana upon your recommendation. And all I can say is fire. It's my son today. Very, very good to great scent for sure. So you definitely got your banger, but it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody, but it is really, really good. So I hope you're enjoying that, my man. Barry in the house wearing Mancera Rad Tobacco. Can't never go wrong with that DNA. IBG in the house wearing Van Cleef's and Arpels Bois d'Or. It smells so good. Okay, well, I hope you're enjoying. More Epic Randomness in the house wearing Kamara Kwama. All right, good stuff. Kyla in the house, hit that like button, please. Appreciate that, Kyla. Juan, hope everyone is doing well. So today is Amouage Reflection Man, a classic. Cannot go wrong with that one. Cannot go wrong with that. DC in the house, yo, on my way to work. Have a great chat, y'all. Appreciate you, DC. Have a great night at the job, man. Have a great night. Beersome, hey D, hope all is well. Scent of the day is Mancera's Oud Lemon Mint banger. Oud Maracuja. Are you layering those, or you have your eyes open for those? Okay, because I'm getting ready to smell Oud Maracuja, the OG. All right. I see everybody saying can't hear me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Percy in the house was good. Dedrick and everyone in the chat. And today is Evil Angel by Lorenzo Pazliaga. I got that on my list as well to smell for sure. Got on my list for sure. Smell good. What's going on, man? Wearing a side of bourbon. I see a lot of conversation about that one. A lot of conversation. They ain't talking about Dedrick talking crazy on mute. Yeah. I was. I could have been cooking. Man. But we here. I appreciate y'all for letting me know for sure. Rich Money, what's good? Some scent of the day is Boudicca Green Sapphire. I gotta get my nose on that one. Gonna be getting into some Boudicca's in 2025 for sure. Jason in the house. Hey Dedrick, did you get to try that sweet? It's right here. We are going to do a what's in the bag on it, Jason. I appreciate you, but it is right here. And thank you for sending this my way. But it is up next after this what's in the bag. So we will be getting to it soon, my man, for sure. Very intrigued to see what it's all about. All right, Mr. Clock 30, my bottle of Oud Maracuja lands tomorrow. Looking forward to your thoughts. My birthday's in the day. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday to you, my guy. Scent of the day is Dar Alti Bois. I know. Notes are deer musk and rose. You ain't playing with them today. That's how I take it. And yes, I know I butchered that in some way, shape, or form. I did hear you, IBG. I heard you. Habib in the house. What's up, Dedrick and chat? Hope all is well for sure. Hopefully you're doing well. Good luck scrubbing off that Maracuja off your hand for the next 2 days. All good. I love the DNA. I've smelled a couple clones to it. I love the DNA. I can't wait to smell the OG. Dennis K, greetings to all from cold Germany. You're going to love both frags for sure. They are awesome. Scent of the night is Black Iris. Whew. By M. Watch. Good stuff. I think it's Akita, Neil. Sorry if I butchered your name, man. Scent of the day is Gentleman Givenchy. Good stuff. Mike Burns in the house. Good evening, D. Scent of the day is Mustache EDP. Good stuff. Man, it cuts through the Philly cold. Yeah, I almost wore that today. But I ended up going with, my scent of the day. We'll talk about that in a second. But that was on my list to wear today for sure. I featured it in today's video as well. Good stuff. Jason's wearing versus Oud Noir. Okay. Dame Ultra Instinct by Tribid by Mirror Image Fragrances. Okay. All right. Jeff in the house. Have you smelled Lattafa Bourbon? I have not. I have not smelled it yet. Devin, what's up, Dedrick and chat? Scent of the day is Dior Homme Parfum. I guess I have to say 2014 now. Dedrick, have you smelled Falcon Leather? I have not. It is on my list, Devin. It is on my list to get my nose on that Falcon Leather. I have it screenshotted in my phone to try Falcon Leather. So I definitely want to smell that this year for sure. Dane, smash that thumbs up. Appreciate you, Dane. Chris in the house. In the day is Prada Luna Rossa Ocean Le Parfum. That's a good one. That is a good one. I got to revisit that one to see if I want to add that to the collection. It's a bit different from the original and the EDP. So the Le Parfum is a good one. Rock Boy in the house wearing Juicette Banana Split with Butter Baby Banana Cream Body Oil. My goodness, what you got going on, bro? How you living? Matter of fact, I don't want to know. Enjoy, bro. Dakota in the house wearing Oud for Greatness. Hope all is well. Doing well, man. Hopefully you're doing great. New Jersey in the building for sure. For sure. Glad you're rocking. Beers, I'm not layering. That would be insane. Looking forward to your thoughts. Yeah, it absolutely would be insane. I say StreamYard's glitched up for the moment. Every time I think everything's cool, they want me to sign them divorce papers. Waltez in the house wearing Cedrat Boise Intense. Great stuff. Reg in the house wearing Louis Vuitton Ombre No Bad. A beast. Kyler says, I went to Ulta and did 6 sprays of the new Dior Homme 2025. I don't want to read, and I'm going to keep scrolling. Sorry. Going to keep scrolling, Kyler. Mr. Clark, happy birthday, fam, for sure. Just picked up Gambit by Upset You Lost. Vanguard 21 and Lafayette Street. Ooh. Okay. Let me know. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling? Let me know about those 3, sir. I am eager to hear your thoughts. All right. Everybody showing love in the chat. Showing love. Tyrone, what is up, Dedrick? Smega family. Send the day is Clive Christian Town and Country. Got to get my nose on that as well. Jeff in the house. Thoughts on Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition? I did a review on that, Jeff. I think it's really, really good. Fruitier take along that Absolute, in my opinion, lane of the Creed Aventus Absolute. Fruitier opening to get your oak moss and all those Aventus things in the base. Really good quality. I really enjoy it. Great everyday wear. Versatile. They didn't miss with that one, in my opinion. It's really, really good stuff. All right. Everybody's showing love. Mr. Clock Third again, that birthday love. We appreciate that. Chris in the house wearing Paris Corners Milano Privé. Thoughts on Afnan Tarati Blue. It's a great Tiger clone. Really, really good. Rican J, my guy. What's going on with you, my man? Bentley Momentum Intense. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, Rican J? KK in the house. Knights from the Caribbean. CH Cobalt and Black X. That's what you wearing? Okay. You ain't playing. I know Gambit is a beast. Yes, it is. Vanguard 21 Lafayette Street are blind buys. Can't wait to hear from you, man. Can't wait to hear from you. I love all 3 of those. Love. And Vanguard 21. I love that stuff, dog. I love it. All right, man, we're down to the bottom of the chat. We have 64 watching with only 34 thumbs up. Can we get everybody hit that thumbs up? Everybody? Can we get 64 thumbs up? Can we? I would greatly appreciate that for sure. Sun Devil in the house wearing day 3s for Sophia. Yes, sir. Hicks in the house. Boop, 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 boop. Boom. What's going on with your kicks? Yes, sir. All right, man. So we're going to get a music break, man, and we're going to go ahead and get the evening started. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get the evening going. We're not going to be long tonight. Not going to be long. We're going to smell these fragrances and, of course, have some good old fragrance chat and, have a good time as always. So as you continue to file in, definitely appreciate the love. And let's get on to my scent of the day. My scent of the day. God, it was such a pleasure to be reminded of how great this is. This is one of the top creations that the house has ever put out. And it's a great collaboration from my guy, Justin Copeland, and of course, George Zaharoff. So from the Z Creators 2 series, we went with Second Soul. Second Soul, my scent of the day. Beautiful, beautiful, modern take on a fougere scent, on a barbershop fougere. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All of the classic elements of a barbershop scent are here, but it is just loaded with the tobacco and the rum and the juniper and the suede. There's almost like this cashmere wood feel that comes off. I'm not really sure why I get that, but I do get a cashmere wood feel. This stuff is incredible. I got one compliment from one of my OGs today at work. Hit me with the young fella smelling good, young fella. Like one of those, man, as I was walking by him. But Second Soul, you can't get it anymore. I mean, you get it on eBay, but you're gonna pay a pretty penny. But this is just one of the best from Zaharoff, period. And Justin really outdid himself with this one. Like really, really outdid himself. So Second Soul, my scent of the day. I love this stuff. It was love at first sniff and at first wear. Great performer. I still kind of smell it off of me. I've had this on since 3:30 this morning, so I still smell it coming off of me when I move. It's a skin scent right about now, but it's definitely still detectable off of my skin. So I love this stuff. It is absolutely great, and it has gotten better over time, like even better. It was great when I first smelled it and wore it, but it's gotten even better. And I wish that I could have secured a second bottle of this, but this is one that I probably go through the whole bottle at some point in my lifetime. I probably go through this whole bottle, and then it'll just have to be a memory. But this stuff is absolutely great. Scent of the day from the house of Zaharoff, we went with Second Soul. Second Soul today, Z Creators 2 in collaboration with Stay Fresh Productions and my man's Justin Copeland for sure. All right. So I see people settling in and coming through, 67 strong. 51 thumbs up. If we can get more likes, I definitely would appreciate that. And we're going to go ahead and get into tonight's What's in the Bag series. So I see my man Mikey in the house. What's up, Mike? Hopefully you're doing well. Long time no see, long time no hear. Hopefully you and the family are doing well. Had a great holiday. And happy New Year to you guys, man. Hopefully you are doing great, bro. Like seriously, hopefully you're doing good, man. Gucci Guilty Oud, perfect for this cold drag day. I'm assuming that's what you mean by that. But great stuff for sure. Second Soul, 10 out of 10. I agree. Definitely will be my snow scent when we get snow here for Saturday. Okay. Second Soul is a great juice, absolutely. And the juice, continues to get better and better. It's nuts. I agree. It's great stuff. What's your take on Purpose 50? I haven't tried it yet, my man. I haven't tried it yet. Try Louis Vuitton Imaginations. Yes, it's great. It's a great, great, great scent. Great summertime. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scent. All right. Drab, just another way of saying it's gray outside. Got it. Appreciate that. Got my baby love in the house showing I love and support me as always. And I greatly appreciate her for that, for sure. Okay. I love Second Soul. I wear that on special occasions. I don't blame you, brother. It's going to turn in that for me too. Second Soul is going, as soon as I get like maybe close to the halfway point, it's going to be special occasions only because I love that stuff. It's great. It's great. All right. Strong with you, Amber. I have not smelled the Amber. Matter of fact, the Amber is the only one I have not smelled. And the tobacco. The Amber and the tobacco are the only ones I have not smelled. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. So let's get to the thumbnail. We got two fragrances that we're going to be tapping into tonight. And where is the thumbnail? Okay, here we go. So here's the thumbnail as you guys came in. As you can see, DesirToxic L'Intense. And you can see Oud Maracuja by Macy's Cravalli. We are going to be tapping into those tonight. All right. So we're going to start with, honestly, I don't know how I didn't smell the Oud Maracuja when I first got it in. I got some samples from a Venba order. Was it a Venba order? I think it was a Venba order. I got some samples from a Venba order. And what was I smelling? What did I get? I think these came with the original Santal. I think these came with original Santal. But Oud Maracuja, I got another one from, I think this is an Iris Melican, and I got the hibiscus one as well. But I love this DNA. I smelled the version from Yeoman Lale. I smelled the version from Zoa Aroma. And they were really, really good. It really intrigued me on the DNA. So for me to have a sample of the OG, I am super, super excited to see what that is all about. All right. So we're definitely going to tap in and see what this is all about. Of course, I'm running that split screen. And we're going to utilize my tools this year with StreamYard and pull up the notes as we go through. So don't be shy. Weigh in if you have smelled or experienced don't be shy, and go ahead and let me know your thoughts if you have any experience with Oud Maracuja. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on skin and let's see what we got. I got a little small, like 2 ml, and here we go. So 2 sprays. I know I didn't need 2 sprays, but good God. I mean, it opens up just like it opens up like I remember, just in the air. There's this beautiful fruitiness. The oud, there's this bit of a freshness there as well. I'm just basking in it. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just really, really basking in it at the moment. So this is not a fragrance DNA that's going to be for everybody. So let's see what we got here. Oh my God. That passion fruit in the opening. And I already know some of the notes, which are passion fruit and oud. It's so beautiful, man. I must get a full bottle of this. I must get a full bottle of this. I won't have it for this winter because technically, honestly, I'm already in spring and summer mode already. It's so good, man. It's so good. That passion fruit is just so juicy and sweet, and it's smooth. The oud complements the passion fruit. Like, it just really complements it's like the perfect match. Like the perfect match, man. Oh, man, this stuff is incredible. This stuff is incredible. It is incredible, man. Let's go ahead and go to the notes and let's see what we get here. Let me go ahead and type it in and get the screen up and running. Because like I said, we're going to be utilizing all of our tools this year. So Oud Maracuja. And we're going to see what we got going on. Oh, it didn't come up first. Oh, wow. Oud Maracuja. Is it going to come up? Does Parfumo have Oud Maracuja? Interesting. Doesn't seem like they do. Huh. So I guess I'm going to have to go to Fragrantica. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to go to Fragrantica and see what they have going on. And we'll go to Fragrantica and pull it up. It's crazy that Parfumo, they didn't have it up. It's crazy that they did not have it up. So interesting. Okay. So, all right. So it is on Perfume. I guess I missed it. Maybe I have to put in the Mason Crivelli, but we're already here now. So Oud Maracuja, there it is. Let's pull that up. Let's share my screen. Because sometimes on Perfume, they want you to put the name of the house and everything before you do anything. So let's see what we got here. And pull this up, add to the stage. There we go. So Oud Maracuja from our friends at Fragrantica. Okay. So main decor is fruity, oud, leather, sweet, tropical, warm, spicy, amber, woody, animalic, and fresh. And I definitely get that, like I said, that fruitiness, that oud, a leather zip here. And I do get this freshness in the opening of this fragrance. All right. So let's get to the notes on this. And here we go. According to Fragrantica, passion fruit. Are the notes going to pop up or no? Passion fruit notes, saffron, Tuscan rose, oud, Indonesian patchouli, leather, Akigala wood, and labdanum. All right, so they just showed up on my screen. You guys will see them in just a second. So this is definitely something for, in my opinion, I just think you could wear this spring, summer, spring, fall, and winter. You probably can't even get away with this on a summer night, honestly, because of that freshness in the opening. Now, I've experienced a clone of these. This is my first time smelling the OG. And the clones that I smell, they're pretty close, but it's nothing like the original. And I'll never recommend a clone over the OG in no circumstance. Well, except one. I think I suggested 9PN over Ultramall a while ago. But this stuff is good. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. I mean, it's amazing, man. And like I said, the fruitiness, the passion fruit is what's really doing it. The rose is present. And honestly, the passion fruit kind of rides above the rose, in my opinion. But the oud, the leather, there's a bit of freshness that I'm assuming that the rose is giving with this fragrance. All in all, it's just really, really good. It's really, really good. And I was itching to get my nose on the original. Like I was just itching to get my nose on the original. So this is awesome stuff. This is awesome. Really good. This is really good stuff for sure. And for me, this is full bottle worthy for me. This is full bottle worthy. And at some point in time, I'm going to get me a full bottle of this at some point in time. This stuff is incredible, man. And I can't emphasize enough oud in here. It is present. The oud and leather combo is present. The passion fruit is present. The fruity elements, the oud, the fresh. It's just a beautiful creation, man. And like I said, please get a sample of this. Do not blind buy this fragrance. If you're that intrigued, do not blind buy this fragrance. Do not blind buy this fragrance. I cannot emphasize it enough. Do not blind buy this fragrance at all. Like this is definitely something where you are going to want to sample. You're going to want to sample this for sure. So we'll go to the comments. And my rating for this, just because of how unique it is and how different it is, I have a really high rating for it. And for me, I would wear this in the springtime. I would dial down my sprays a bit, wear this in the fall, and wear this in the cold right now, because I think the whole country, the majority of the country, is experiencing some really significant cold weather. I mean, this morning it was 28 degrees in Jacksonville, Florida. It didn't get out of the 50s. Right now, currently, doing this live stream, we're 41 degrees. We're going to get down to 29 tonight. Tomorrow's high will be 56. So everybody's dealing with a good bit of cool to cold weather across the country. Because if it made it down this way, if that cold air made it down this way, Then that mean everybody else cold. Everybody else cold. Shout out to Outcast too. Shout out to Outcast. Don't even play with me. All right. Shout out to Outcast for sure. Okay. All right, so let's go to the chat. See how many of y'all have experienced this Oud Maracuja. I see we had a clown in the chat and he was dismissed properly. Appreciate y'all for sure. Let's see. Where we at? How was the performance of Imagination? Hold on one second. You smelled that Al Hermaine Dubois Night Aqua yet? I have not. I have not smelled it yet. I have not. How's the performance of Imagination for you? Pretty solid. I get about a good 6 to 7 hours. Because I'm 6 to 8 sprays, everything. Well, something like that. I'll probably go 10 sprays because it's so fresh and so clean. So yeah, about 6 hours, a solid 6 hours, maybe leaning into that 7th hour frame. But great for the summer. It's great for the summertime for sure. Sure. A Dog 212. I got Purpose on the way and also Precious Treasure. Was that the one beast mode? Precious Treasure? I mean, are you asking Precious Treasure is beast mode? No, it's not beast mode. It's not. It has great performance. It's a lighter profile. It's a softer profile. But it just continues to waft around you throughout the day. Like continue to waft and waft and waft around you throughout the day. And when you think it's gone, it's not gone. Very unique wear from Precious Treasure, and a great release, and everything behind associated with the release, the story. It's incredible stuff. Dedrick, don't leave the clones now. We still need you. Need your thoughts in 2025. No. I'm not. I'm not. Even though my journey has definitely progressed into, higher end designer and niche for sure. No, if something seems interesting and intriguing to me, or y'all want to see it, I'll definitely review it in 2025. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to have a flood of clone content. I don't plan on it. But you never know, right? You never know, how it's going to rock. All right. But nah, man, I ain't gonna be abandoning the ship like that, bro. Ain't gonna be abandoning ship like that. All right. I'm watching myself on the TV, y'all. I mean, it doesn't like the quality is the best right now. I guess I promise y'all, man. Once I get my setup figured out, I'm done with StreamYard, bro. Hopefully, it's just on my end, but it doesn't look like the quality is that great with y'all are watching. I have my phone set up to kind of so I can see what's going on YouTube as well, and y'all just gets on my nerves, bro. Just gets on my nerves, bro. Just gets on my nerves. All right. Kevin in the house wearing Creed, Millicene, and PDA. Great stuff. John C., my man's in the house wearing a Papanex by the House of Alabama. Interesting. I have Azura Aoud. I didn't hear a lot of great things about Azura Aoud. I didn't hear a lot of great things about that one. I did not. All right. Actually, Liv would just talk about someone in the community about that Oud one. Oud Maracuja is real good. It's real good. It's real good, man. That passion fruit and Oud is definitely doing a number. This stuff is a beast for sure. Yeah, I can already tell it's a monster for sure. Bowen also wearing Kirk. I think it's Kirk by Tinjan and Terenzi. Can't go wrong with passion fruit. You cannot. You like it better than Ombre Nomad? Yes, I do. I do like it better than Ombre Nomad. Yes, I do. I love it's just a passion fruit. It's a passion fruit, bro. That's what it is. The passion fruit is just kind of setting it apart. Ombre Nomad is really, really, really good. Probably in the same vein for sure, but nah, like that passion fruit got it. The passion fruit lives throughout the life of the wear. It's amazing. My wife hates it though. I can't wear it around her. Man, that sucks. I know how you feel. Any patchouli because I can't wear it around my wife. So I know how you feel, dog. It's on Parfum. I figured it is, Barry, but sometimes Parfum wants you to type in the whole house name, and I ain't got time for all that. AS in the house was good with you, my man. Dior Oud Intense. That's the play of the day. Great stuff. IBG. Oh, yeah, I know. I heard that one has passion fruit as well. I'm going to have to get my nose on that too. Give me a sample of that. Please hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm, and it's free 99. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Kyla, for sure, for sure. We got 84 watching right now, 71 thumbs up. We got a few of y'all who have not hit that thumbs up. Even if you're just passing through, hit that thumbs up for your boy. I greatly appreciate it for sure. Okay. Perez. I mean, am I glitching on everything? Like, what is going on? I hope it's just me on my end, bro. I really, really do. Doesn't seem like it's. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it is. I don't know what's going. Hopefully the internet cord is not kicked out or something. But it is what it is, man. We're just gonna have to let it rock, man. So I'm sorry about the poor quality, y'all, but it won't last long because it look like on my end it's not that great of quality. So my apologies on that for sure. All right. See everybody dealing with that cold weather for sure. I see everybody in the house, Mr. M.A. Styles in the house wearing a Carl Sloan for sure. Pat T in the house wearing perfumes of Marley Carlisle. Great stuff. Ray Fon in the house, brutally Arctic in North Jersey. I heard, bro. Just the Reeds, 21 degrees right now. NY feels like 5 degrees. Golly, I don't envy y'all. I think I see my boy Ray Fon. What's this end of the day? Because Ray Fon be wearing some fire stuff. He be putting me on. Good evening, Dedrick. Smell good, fam. Sin tonight is going to be Dior Own Parfum, the OG. I wore the OG yesterday. With all the talk of the 2025, I just got motivated to wear the OG yesterday. I know all my people up north and in the Midwest, I know y'all dealing with that. For sure. Definitely pray for those people in LA with those fires, man. I seen the damage in Pasadena. Heartbreaking to see. Man. So prayers and love and grace and mercy out there for those people, man. It's terrible. It's terrible, the images, man, that's going on out there with those wildfires in LA. Especially the stuff I've seen that's going on in Pasadena, man. It's unreal. It's unreal, man. So definitely prayers for sure. StreamYard really got word, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm done with StreamYard, dog. I'm done with StreamYard, bro. I promise y'all. When I get my eCam up, and I got some days off. I got some days off coming up, and I'm gonna work on it. Maybe tomorrow, because we're not going live tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna be able to go live on the regular Thursday tomorrow evening. So I might work on it then, because I got to get this. I got to get rid of StreamYard, and I think they know I'm talking trash about them too. I think they know I'm talking trash for sure. But I ain't got time for it for sure. All right, so we got the Sin Father in the house. My guy Jason in the building. Hold on, I seen one comment. Where we at? Everybody cold. What's going on? Wearing tuxedo. Can't go wrong with that. I wonder how cold it is in Orlando. I didn't get a chance to talk to my pops today, but I wonder how cold it is down there. What's y'all low down there, Jason? What did y'all wake up with y'all low down there? Kayla in the house. What's going on? Also try, what up, everyone? Air Terrence Hughes Neon. Also tried the Air Terrence Hughes Home. And I hate Dior Own Parfum, but this is good stuff. Whew, okay. Streamers put it choppy. I know it is, bro. I hope the cord is not kicked out there. But we'll see. All right, man. So let's go to the second scent. Like I said, we're not gonna be long tonight, man. We'll probably be right at an hour. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the second scent of the night. Jay said it was low 40s here. Yeah, I feel you, man. I know down in Orlando it feel crazy out there. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go check something real quick, y'all. I'm gonna put the music back on, do a little break. I'm just gonna make sure this cord is tapped in. When you got little ones out there, anything can happen. But I'm gonna put this music back on for a second, and I'll be right back. So y'all enjoy the vibes real quick. All right, we're back. So I don't know what's going on. My cord was in, everything was in, but we're gonna keep it moving, man. We ain't gonna let this stop no show, man. So we're gonna go ahead and tap in. So we're gonna go ahead and get to the second sit of the night. Now, I'm a huge fan of I'm going to the bar by the tree. I'm a huge fan of DesirToxic, the original. Huge fan. I have a bottle of the original right here. If y'all can see it through the choppiness. I can see I can see how terrible it is, but this is my bottle of it right here. And it's just nothing like it. Sometimes I love it. I like it, will love it more than I love Leighton. Sometimes because of how much more mature that it is. And it does have this cannabis note, black currant, cinnamon. Definitely has Leighton vibes, but does its own thing for sure. And it's just one. It's just one that is so complimentary of the seasons. And it lasts all day long. And don't worry, the cannabis note is not something that just kind of runs roughshod and is unbearable and comes to a point where it's just terrible. This might be my sin of the day tomorrow, but I love this stuff, man. Very mature take on that Leighton vibe. I mean, it's really, 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 really good. So, but tonight, and this has been out for quite some time, and I also got this sample with my order of original Santal. And tonight we're going to tap into the L'Intense. Now, I have heard mixed reviews about this, and as you can see, the bottle, anybody who's interested in the bottle, how it looks, there's the bottle at the all the way to the my left of the thumbnail. As you can see, that black and blue rugged type of look. That's the bottle over there, and then I have this sample right here. You know, and it's super anticipated for me to see what this is all about, and I'm just really excited to kind of see if this is something that's going to be redundant in my collection, or do I need to add the flanker? And again, I've heard a lot of differences of opinion of this fragrance. So I'm kind of in the, in the know of, some of the conversations, but I don't take any of those into consideration until I smell them for myself. All right. So let's see what we're going to do. All right. So from the house of M. Micallef, we have DesirToxic L'Intense. So let's go ahead and spray it on the inside of my left arm. 3 sprays. Let's get some in the air as well. So in the air, it is familiar, but it is different. The opening is different. Yeah, it is different. The opening is different. The DNA is still there. I get this green, this loaded up green, fresh, spicy tone. I do get this cardamom a bit there. I do pick up the cardamom in here. But let's see what we got. Ooh, so it is different. It is different. More green. Fresh, well, not yeah, fresh green, spicy texture in the opening. So the opening is pretty much that much more different than the original. Because in the original, you get that black currant, you get that cinnamon. The cannabis comes off right away in the opening, and I really love that cinnamon black currant vibe. But that green, fresh, spicy texture is present. Behind that, I mean, it's really in the front. Behind that is that DesirToxic DNA. Huh. So it comes off like almost kind of like this uh, pepperminty, minty type of vibe as it's starting to kind of settle down. Oh, there's Ross. He just said it was mint. So shout out to my brother from another TLTG reviews for life, for life, for life. And thank you for the super chat, man, for real. He says it's mint. And that's what I thought I was starting to pick up is the mint. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be rocking with it like that. It's a pleasant, it smells good, but I don't know if it's my speed. I don't know if it's my speed. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be my speed. Because of what it's doing. Let's go to the notes. Let's head over to Parfumo. And let's go to the notes and see what we got here from our friends at Parfumo. All right, so we have from M. Miguel, this is a 2024 release from the Jewel Collection. Got an 8.5 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from 118 ratings. Main course, spicy, fresh, woody, green, definitely green and sweet. Top notes: saffron, bergamot, cardamom, and lemon. In the base, mint, black currant, tonka bean, and cinnamon. In the base, in the heart, mint, black currant, tonka bean, and cinnamon. In the base, musk, patchouli, amber, cannabis, and moss. Now, I will say that the mint is starting to really kind of settle down here. But I will say that I think the original is going to be all I need. And it's really because of the mint and the cannabis are really starting to really kind of take over here. Now I do get a faint cinnamon here. There's a bit of a more fresher vibe to this. I think it smells good. It will be very wearable for me, but I am a bit reserved of the mint. A bit reserved of the mint. I think it's solid. I think it's solid. I think it's solid. I think the original is going to be the play for me though. Now I'll wear this sample. Like one day when I'm just kind of out and about, just kind of doing my thing, I'll wear this sample and just kind of get a vibe on it. When I'm out in the world and just kind of see what it does. But right now, off of my skin, yeah, it's going to be the original for me. The original is going to ride. Yeah, the original is going to ride for me. Original's going to ride for me. I just like what that cinnamon and that black currant does. I like what it does. I like what it does. The cannabis, the vanilla, all of that. I like what this does a little bit more off of my skin. I'm not opposed to the L Intense in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, it's not a bad scent. It's not a bad scent. But yeah, though it's a bit more fresher, bit more greener. And the things that I love about the fragrance are kind of in the background. They're kind of in the background, like the cinnamon, like the black currant, the vanilla. Just that spin of it is kind of in the background. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let this continue to develop to kind of see where I'm at. But as of right now, I think the original DesirToxic is going to be the play for me out of the two. And again, don't let me deter you from trying it. Again, I don't recommend blind buying either one of these. I don't recommend it. Even if you like Leighton, which this is in the family tree or in the neighborhood of Leighton, I don't recommend blind buying this DNA because of what the cannabis does. And here it's more of a it's more of a supporter It's present, but it supports the cinnamon, supports the blackcurrant, the vanilla. It's a great balance of them all in the original. In the L'Intense, yeah, the mint's still there. The mint and the cannabis are amped up. They're amped up. So it's more of the things that I love of the original that are in the background of the L'Intense. So for me, so to me, it's going to be probably a no for me on getting a full bottle. Again, I'll test this sample just to get a full gauge on what this can really do or what this does. But I don't see I don't see me pulling the trigger on this. Because on my skin, like I'm getting the mint and I'm getting the cannabis. That's what I'm getting. The mint, the cannabis. And in the background, I am getting like a faint cinnamon, a faint vanilla sweetness. It's much more fresher, green. That's just what I'm getting. But I think it's a solid scent, but it's probably going to be a pass for me on adding. And that's why I'm glad. That's why you got a sample, man, because at this point in my career here on YouTube, I'm just, I'm very interested in, adding things. Obviously, I'm a reviewer and I create content. And yes, the samples are going to really come into play. But adding full bottles, I'm definitely going to be a lot more strategic with that. And, I think it's, I think this is a great example of that. So I think it's pretty solid. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's going to be for me. And that's no knock on it, no shade on it. But just telling how it is. Telling how it is. All right. So, what was I about to say? I was about to say something. Because we still got 77 watching. Like the stream has cleared up. Because I was getting pissed. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. I got a sticky note here. So, fragrances are subjective in all ways. This is not breaking news here, but fragrances are subjective. So, there's certain things that I'm going to smell in fragrances that you're not. And there's certain things that you're going to smell in fragrances that I'm not. Fragrances are subjective. I had a couple comments today. People really get in their feelings about it. And I'm not going to really go into it like that because I'm not really on that type time at all. But, fragrances are subjective. So basically what I'm saying is get your sample and see for yourself. I appreciate the love and I appreciate all the support that I get. But y'all can't blame me for your bad fragrance decisions your fragrance decisions that end up being bad for you. Sample. Go to the store, see for yourself. Everything I talk about on my channel is strictly based off my opinion, strictly based off like me. And in this space, I could really care less what somebody else thinks about my opinion. I can really care less. And like I said, I'm not going to sit here and have this conversation, but people make people make it their business to go outside of themselves, whether you're a reviewer or you're somebody who enjoys the content. People really make it their business to go outside of their day-to-day to try to prove their point. Well, newsflash, your point doesn't matter. My point doesn't matter. It only matters if the person that I am having a conversation with and we're talking about it, whether it's in a live stream or whatever, like those are when those points matter. Like it don't matter what nobody else really thinks, not even reviewers. That's why most of us say, hey, don't listen to what I'm saying. Go see for yourself because you might not rock with it. Or you might not have the same opinion that I do. You might not. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to like what I like. You're going to like what you like. So I just want to touch on that for a second. Because today, and I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it came from. I had like 2 or 3 videos where people kind of popped in and was like, oh, you know, somebody said that X Nihilo hired me. Yes, I'm getting a bag from X Nihilo. And the way I talk about Blue Talisman, they have to be paying me. And I'm like, X Nihilo don't know who the hell I am, first of all. They don't know that I exist. Now, and then I just kind of moved on. And then, but the funny thing is, you know, everyone's a big boy and a big girl. You could pull your credit card out or you tap your phone or however you go about paying for things. And like you could do it that way. And it's on you. So if I influence you to check something out, great. Get you a sample. Blind buy if you dare. I blind bought. I'll tell you a classic example for me. BDK Rouge Smoking or whatever it's called. I was hyped on that fragrance and I almost blind bought it. Max Aroma had a great deal last year and I almost blind bought it. Almost. But I was like, nah, man, I'm not sure. Like even the note breakdown outside of the cherry, I was like, I wasn't sure, man. So I got me a sample and I hate the fragrance. I hate it. I hate the fragrance. But just like Blue Talisman, I got a sample from Jason, smelled it, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. And I bought me a bottle based off this sample. Dior Homme Parfum. Dior Homme Parfum. Trifle Bacchus from Argos. Who else? What else? Plum and Cognac. Like these are all samples, you know? And everybody should just kind of chill out, you know? Because like I said, this year I'm not moving in that space this year. And really, I'm just kind of talking. I'm just talking out loud right now. Because, you know, we're done smelling fragrances. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how it's going to continue to go. So fragrances are subjective. Everybody has an opinion, no matter what house or what fragrance it is. And everybody should stand on their opinion. Like I'm seeing all of the craziness about this Dior Homme 2025. I'm just seeing it. And I haven't smelled it yet. But I'm not finna, when I do get a chance to smell, I'm just going to say what it is. And that's it. That's it. And I'm going to move on. So I'm not even like, I don't even like it on my streams like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. I seen a couple people jumping here tonight. I just blocked them. I didn't mention it. I just blocked them. I just kept it moving. And Justin Copeland said it best to me. Like, hey man, you know, you just gotta just block them, have a laugh if it's worth laughing about. You know, cuss them out if you want to cuss them out, or whatever it is you need to do. You just keep it moving. And I'm really taking that to heart because the more that the channel grows and the more opportunities and experiences that come with the channel, I do understand it's a part of it. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm naive to it. I'm not going to be naive, but you don't have to send me, you know, like some of y'all, I know a lot of y'all got a lot of love for me, right? And I really appreciate that. Y'all don't got to send me other people's videos with people's comments talking about, you know, what they think about a fragrance versus what I said. Y'all ain't got to send me that. It's fine. Like these people are not doing anything wrong. These people are telling you how they feel about X, Y, and Z. You feel me? So, and I'm cool with that. That's what this space is for. So I don't need you know, I don't need y'all to do that. I don't need y'all to send that to me. Everybody is free to think what they want. So, like I said, I just want to touch on that. I know I kind of rambled on it a little longer than I wanted to. But today, and every so happen, it don't happen often on my channel. It doesn't happen often. It don't happen often. Just every once in a while, you know, people pop up and just I don't know what it could be. It could be anything. It could pop up and somebody will feel this and feel that way about something, and they'll let me know and they think I'm shilling and all that. Like, I don't really care, bro. Like, you know, in the great words of Jason Virtue, the internet is not real. The internet is not real. You know, it's not a real thing. You know, like my family is real. My wife is real. My sons are real. My home is real. What I do for a living is real. like these things, but people on the internet who come on here and try to do X, Y, and Z, try to put people up against each other and things like that. It's not a real thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm going to continue to keep that the focus point for me. I just brought my brother on, and I know he knows that as well. But like I said, the first thing this morning, I just like, where are all these messages coming from? Like, what is this? What specifically about me or a video or fragrance that triggers somebody out there? And I can tell some of these profiles are like not real people or whatever.
Dude, you know how they have year of the snake and year of the horse? 2025 is year of the bitch.
Yeah, and I just choose
man. I
just choose to ignore it. I choose to ignore it because I can, and it's my channel, and not to engage with it. And like I said, I spent a little bit too much time on it tonight. But like I said, I don't experience it
this week.
Huh?
I did it in a video. I touched on the weekly rotation about people being hoes about this.
Yeah,
the worst thing on the planet ever.
Yeah, I've been seeing it, man, and it's all because of people's opinions.
I'm gonna tell you why. People are fucking sheep. Everybody but me and Dave Cali don't like this fragrance. So you know what the vast majority are? Followers that don't like it. They're finding reasons to not like it because their favorite content creator and influencer has now shit on it because no one can understand this is not the old fragrance. They wouldn't have put a new one out if it was going to smell like the old one. The old one is a true masterpiece. And everyone that's bitching about this changing has the old one, has a big collection, is never going to finish their bottle. Anytime they want to spray it, they can still spray it. It's going to be okay that it's not on the market no more.
But here's my thing, though.
It's wild, man. This fragrance has stirred so much crap.
Here's my thing. Like, I can care less about.
It don't matter.
Right. Like, I can care less what your. I'm always up for the conversation because I love fragrance. So if we're going to have a conversation, I'm always with that. But for people to actually think that it matters, for them to step outside of themselves, because that's what people do. They kind of shoot the way that they shoot. That blows my mind, because what makes you think that you're going to challenge my opinion and I'm going to actually say to myself, you probably have a point from talking what you're talking. Like, no. Like, absolutely
not. Your own 2020 again, dude. Everybody, all the people that have given it because look, I gained almost 100 subscribers on that video. It's at 92. It's got 35 dislikes, but gained 92 subscribers.
Yeah, it's obviously by now it's a polarizing topic by now.
It is, because I'm seeing 50-50. I've seen 50-50 split in the conversation.
And that's fine.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But you know what that means? Speaking of things Justin Copeland has said to you. Mm-hmm. He and I talked about, because we both like Sauvage 04. He and I, we were on the phone talking about it. I was on the phone with him when he sprayed it for the first time. It wasn't on camera. We just me and him talking. And he said, when they're divisive in a 50-50 split like this, they end up being heralded later. Dior 2020. Everybody keeps bringing it up because that's what's going to happen. I was literally talking to Kuba yesterday because I just watched his video because I knew he was going to shit on it like the Cool Kids Club. And at least he's entertaining, right? And not vanilla ice cream like everybody else. Boring. So, which he's the only one I've watched because he's my boy. So I gave him a hard time, and I was telling him, look, bitch, when it's in your fall list, I want an apology, at the end of the year and all this. And that's when you saw me share the video he did. He made that right after. He did that for me. Mm-hmm. But that's just having fun with it, because that's him poking fun at. I don't like it, but y'all are taking it too seriously. It don't matter. Basically, what you're talking about right now, it's unbelievable, because literally everything you just said, I'm one of the few in the crowd that likes this too.
Yeah.
It's a lot of mint. It's the fresh daytime version of this. Yeah. Wildly redundant. It dries into this. Mm-hmm. If you have this, you 100% don't need to buy this. Mm-hmm. They're super redundant. I wouldn't have both if they wouldn't have sent me both. I probably, believe it or not, would go with the L'Intense because I just like mint like that. But it goes right back to it. People have different tastes. Bringing Justin back into it, he's like you. He prefers the original. Mm-hmm. He's not a fan of this. They sent it to him as well. So it's all subjective.
It's all subjective.
For some reason, it goes from subjective to divisive.
Yeah, my thing, I want to emphasize, you know, opinions of all kind, healthy conversations are great. I welcome them. I love reading other people's thoughts and things like that to see what, like, for instance, like, I had a conversation with a guy. He emailed me. We was having a conversation about trifle Bacchus. And he was talking about how the white peach is so dominant on his skin that he barely gets any other tobacco. And that's what he says. He said, man, I just get this peach balm on my skin. But we were just kind of going back and forth, just talking about the fragrance and talking about the house. So today he emailed me. He asked me what's a couple of more recommendations from the house, and I gave him a few. So we got in Sacred Flame, and he got in Danye or Dane, however you want to pronounce it.
Or Sacred Flame 2 days ago.
He was blown away by them.
Yeah.
So the conversation started by him wondering about, you know, my tobacco take, right? Then it ended up in him trying more from the house and having a more conversation about like that. That's what this is all about.
Finding something more for him.
Yeah, but that's what it's about. So, like I said, going through 2025, and I promise you, like, this will be the last time I even take the time to, you know, do this on the live. Because even with me doing it right now, I'm mad at myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting here.
Oh, I feel like I regret it every time I do it too. Like, man, I wish I
so I'm, you know, I'm moving on.
I felt like, because your biggest supporters, your absolute biggest supporters, are in the chat right now. You're having
and that's what's important.
Regardless of who else is going to see it later. That's who you're talking to. The people you always talk to in this community.
That's what's important. And I got friends of mine, and that, well, I haven't made a lot of friends, but I've made a handful of friends of people who I've talked to personally. They have my phone number, and I have conversations with them. And then I love you guys. You know, you guys you're here every live stream. You're in the chat on the videos. I love you guys. Like, without you guys, none of this is possible. And the energy you guys bring, Dame and Cara and John Carlo and Rafon and DC, like you guys bring the energy, and that's what I look forward to the most every single day when I drop a video. It's talking to you guys.
Mention Jason.
Yeah, Jason and James, but you know, that's Bishop and Kyler and these guys. Like, that's what it's about. Joel and, you know, so many of y'all don't feel away if I didn't mention your name, but all of y'all who are here supporting, that's what it's all about. So that's what we're gonna focus on in 2025. So just want to spend a little time just kind of talking about that. And honestly, I was just kind of getting it off my chest because I said, what is going on out there? What is it out there that's about me? What did I say? Who has a review? Who said something about me? And it's not like I want to know, but you're always curious, like, where is this coming from? Because in my video today, I didn't get anything wild in my comments or anything.
So I didn't see today's video. What was the topic?
I did a sexy fragrances for winter 2025. Cold, like, that was it.
Nothing divisive.
No, it was just a regular 10
kind of thing. Like, hey, this is what me and the wife like.
Just a regular 10 recommendations for, you know, sexier options for the wintertime. That's it. So, definitely, but I'm gonna leave that. Video. Yeah, I mean, it's doing pretty good, and I'm gonna leave it there. But you know,
that's jumped up 30.
Yeah. It's like I said, the channel's growing, and I know it comes with it, right? Mm-hmm. It comes with it, and
congrats on 23, by the way. I know you hit 23. That was a couple days, day or two ago.
Yes, 2 days ago we hit 23. Definitely appreciate that. So every milestone is important. But I appreciate y'all too, you know, for allowing that to happen. Next big giveaway will be for 25. So we'll get a 25K. I'll let y'all know the details as we get closer, but we'll do a big giveaway for 25. But enough of all that, man. What are you wearing today, and how's your day, and how's life going for you on this magnificent, cold, and brutal?
I love it.
Wednesday. I do too.
It's been great.
Feels great.
Switched it up, and speaking of mint, all this talk of mint, I was going to do Caspian Cherry today, but I was like, I want this. This
Talk
is really
to me about
good.
that. I've been seeing it.
It's peppermint Lamal elixir. This is what I want, guys. For any of you that didn't see me talk about it in my Sin of the Day shorts, this is what I don't want a carbon copy. I got the original most of the time. In this case, definitely do. This is Lamal elixir, and it's not just regular. It's like smells like peppermint, like a peppermint candy. Really fresh with that honeyed sweetness, the tonka, a little bit of earthiness from this tobacco accord they're using. Man, this is what I like this more than Lamal elixir. This is more my speed. I prefer this twist than the actual original.
Who was that by?
This is Armoff. This is in the Club de Nuit line. This Club de Nuit Lionheart man. The wife loves Lionheart woman. It's Goddess from Burberry, Eau de Parfum. She was wearing a couple days ago. It's vanilla with a little bit of chocolate and ginger. It's amazing.
Peppermint.
Dude, this is it.
Okay.
I gotta say, Armoff, if somebody happens to see this, keep doing the twist. Let everybody else try to make carbon copies and go nowhere fast. Do the twist. The twist will get you praise from your only marketing. Who's your only marketing? People like me that buy this shit and talk about it on video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get this. And from what I saw in my comments, others seem to feel the same way because of the twist of the mint. It's just like, it's mintier than original Lamal even is. Yeah. You see how excited I got to tell you about it? Like, I'm really digging this, dude. This
seems
really
very
good.
interesting. Seems
And
very
bottle,
interesting.
they stepped it up too, man. This thing is thick. This thing's heavy.
I see that. The bottle looks really good.
Yeah, it's really nice, man. Hefty stuff.
I really like the bottle. The bottle's really nice.
Yeah, they did good with it, man. It's only like $35 from Fragrance Buy or something like that.
Okay. I'm gonna have to tap in. Love
and Spice Darno, by the way. Caspian Cherry was not what I expected it to be. The dry down's gorgeous. The opening was just a big
let's pump the brakes.
Go ahead. I know y'all all big Caspian Cherry guys. I don't dislike it.
No. I just want to. I didn't get a chance to see the stream, so I want to know what you think about. Have you worn it already?
No, I was gonna wear it today. I bumped it to tomorrow. It's right here, set up for tomorrow. Okay. I wore Spice Darno yesterday.
Okay, so what's your thoughts on that? Because I'm interested in that.
Which one? Spice Darno? Yeah. Okay. So you like the sweet designers like I like the sweet designers. This is in the family. It's cinnamon, it's vanilla, it's all these things. It's in the, without smelling like any one of them, it's Stronger With You. It's Wanted. It's Spice Bomb. It's all of these. It's pink pepper, gives you your sweet pepper smell. Some vanilla. It's a wispy frankincense. It's real breezy, airy. It wears light, but hangs out for a while. It dries into a little bit of creaminess with some powder. This I prefer. I like this more than Caspian Cherry. That's why I wore it immediately. I wore it the next day. Okay. This is the one for me. Okay. This is more my style because I like fragrances, you know. This is a banger, dude. This is really good. Had I gotten this before the year ended and before I had did my top 15 luxury scents release for the year, definitely would have been in it. Really? Yeah, I really like this. If I had to pick between the two, I'd take this over Caspian Cherry because it's just more my style.
Well, let me. Okay, well, what was your initial thoughts on Caspian Cherry?
So I got the big old hit of Amaretto. I mentioned you. I was like, I think Dedrick said it before I looked at the notes. I could have swore I heard Dedrick said it's Amaretto. Yeah. And sure enough, I cross-reference. I don't get a lot of cherry. It floats underneath. Right. A little bit. Not as fruity as the Accord listing on Parfumo would make you believe. All right. It's very warm. It's slightly drier on my skin. Very ambery. Very strong amber presence on my skin. Like the color of the bottle is very fitting. You know, if I see reds and oranges type of color scheme when I smell it.
Do you get in the opening that it's trying to get itself together? It's a lot going on.
It's not. It smells incomplete when I first spray it. Like there's something missing to connect pieces, kind of probably what you're speaking of. Yeah. But after about 10, 15 minutes, it comes together well. Yeah. That's what I got. Really, everything kind of smooths over after about 15 minutes, I would say.
Because at first, when I first smelled it for the first time, I was upset in the opening.
Because there's no cherry in that.
Because I was like, where are we going? Where are we going? But then, like you said, as time goes on, and so I love it. And
it's great when it dries down. And I'm like, all right, anybody that's tried it, let me know what you think in the chat. Jim's is like, I'm enjoying my scent bubble right now. Yeah. Like, okay, that wasn't fucking helpful. Next one, and somebody else said, yeah, Caspian Cherry is really good. I think y'all missed the point of the question, guys. The ones that have tried it offered nothing other than I like it.
Man, I love how it continues to develop throughout the day, from that opening into the mid, and then I get like a little bit of the coffee that kind of spears and as it goes into the dry. It's like a faint brewer smell, like the steam from a coffee. Like if you're in the next room over. Like you kind of get that as it starts to dry down with the vanilla and the chocolate and all that. So, but the amaretto really rides out.
Chocolate gives it a little bit of bitterness.
Bitter tone.
I'm assuming that's what's doing it because I do get a little bit of bitter in the early stages.
Man, like you said, the cherry definitely rides underneath.
I pick it up,
DNA.
but it's not like biting into a cherry.
No,
It's definitely not an artificial cherry smell.
No,
but it's not like I just bit into the juice of a cherry or anything like that, like a black cherry.
When I was reading something, they said if you ever had an amaretto sour, they do put a cherry in the drink. They put one cherry in the drink. So it's not a cherry drink. Yeah. It's just that garnish, you know what I'm saying?
That's probably what it's replicating.
And that's what it, and I said, oh, that makes sense. I said, that makes sense. If that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
You know, but okay. I was very
I really like it. I think I gave it an 8.5 and I gave Spice Darno a 9.
Oh, yeah, a great rating.
Yeah, they're both amazing. And look, for what I paid with the buy one get one half from Fragrance Buy plus the 12% stacked and the free shipping, I feel like for like 113 each is kind of what it shakes out to. I feel like I stole them for the quality of the blends. One's really unique and one's very much my style. What a dichotomous collection of two, really good releases for them.
Well, speaking on that sale, I just got shipping for my Mephisto Gentle Woman. Huh?
My shit just came in.
Oh, it did? So
I texted my rep like, hey man, been over a week and no movement. Can you check on it?
Mine's supposed to be here Friday. And I was just thinking about it. I said, well, where's my Gentle Mephisto? Where is it at?
Mephisto Gentle Woman. Oh, that's gonna be so good when you get that.
Yeah.
I know you had of
it. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. Okay. All right, man.
That's so Justin just got a bottle of it recently too.
Yeah, he did. I saw his short a while ago, and he said he liked it better than the original.
The original. And see, I'm the other way. I like the original more, but it's like both of them are in my top 3 from the house. So
okay.
Just the DNA as a whole for me. Both of them are in my top.
I know it kind of reminds people and puts people in the vein of that Silver Mountain Water vibe, and that's a classic DNA in itself. So
have you ever tried the original?
No, I haven't.
I
haven't tried the original.
Mountain Water fan?
Yes, I like it a lot.
All right, take the tea away, take the inkiness away. Now add iris and rose, very soapy powder, floral, like not bouquet kind of, not like what you would typically expect from rose and iris. It does make it powdery. It does give it this floral freshness, and a little bit of soapy feel, but high dose citrus, still metallic.
Okay.
Super clean musk and a bit aquatic. So that's kind of the changes to it. Like it clearly smells similar to, but is not the same fragrance. I prefer it. If I had a gun to my head and it was the 2 in my hand, they said you got to smash one on the ground. Silver Mountain Water's hitting the ground.
Yeah, that's what, and that's what I'm saying with the Mephisto. I like it better than Silver Mountain Water. I like it better.
Far and wide for me. I have both, and I love both. And my wife, huge fan. That's the reason I have both.
Okay, cool.
That and Fierce, the Silver Mountain Water DNA and Fierce are her top 2.
So she's just a fan.
Yeah, big fan. And she probably, I bet if I asked her, she would probably pick Silver Mountain Water still. But for me, it's clear cut. I'm a Mephisto guy. Team Mephisto.
Ross, have you tried the Aqua de Bois? Have you tried that?
No, I heard Tazo's big fan though. Tazo got expensive ass taste, and for him to go after now Harmine fragrance, that says a lot.
Yeah, I've heard a lot.
He's got some expensive ass taste.
I've heard a lot of good things about that one for sure. Anyone try the Toffa Blue? Oh, I didn't know they had a Blue Talisman, dude.
I didn't know they did because I'm not happy with Fragrance Worlds. Taj 2, it got better over time, but it's still it doesn't scratch the itch for Blue Talisman.
Okay. All right.
For me, anyways.
All right. So what was your sin of the day? I didn't even. Oh, you already talked about it. We already talked about sin of the day. That peppermint Lamal.
Yeah, basically peppermint Lamal elixir. Yeah.
That sounds very interesting. I'm gonna have to get my nose on that. That's it.
And D.
Yeah.
You need to try this.
I am. I'm gonna go. They have it at my local Nordstrom's. So I'm gonna go check it out this weekend.
I'm a fan. I gave it a 9 for the first impression because the iris is fleeting. But what it dries into, I really liked. But what it dries into, I understand why people throw in the generic, oh, it smells like a gentleman flanker. Oh, it smells like Lamal Parfum. They're going all over the place with all of those designer irises. It's a designer iris fragrance, guys. It's I bumped it down to an 8 once it dried down. Still great, not the masterpiece. I agree with everyone on that. It is not as good to me as the old version. But if you take that out of it, because it's not the same fragrance, it's a really good fragrance for what it is. If it's your taste, if you like sweet, woody, iris fragrances, you're going to like this. It's a lot of amberwood, a lot of vetiver, a little sweet from some tonka beans, some coumarin. I like it.
Sure it's good.
Like a lot of fragrances that smell similar to this. You have a lot, you enjoy a lot that smells similar to this one.
I'm sure it's
good. The problem is it's $180 for 75 ml.
That's where we're going, right? That's where we're going.
I bought it the first hour that it was available on Dior's website. Of course, I got told that I was paid by Dior. This is the epitome of free bottles. It's like, man, you ain't watched the first minute of the video, you stupid ass. If you're saying
apparently I'm one of X Nihilo's top employees.
Dollar bill, man. They cutting you a big old check, huh?
Yeah, X Nihilo has me on the payroll. Yeah, they got me on the payroll for sure. Well, man, I definitely appreciate you coming on, man. Coming through, showing love as always. We had a good time tonight.
I got you back, man. You're having one of them days where they were coming at you, man. Nobody knows about that shit better than me.
I know, bro. I know you know for sure. I know you know. But like I said, man, I try to, as y'all know, I try to focus on the positives. But we are humans, you know what I'm saying? And from time to time, it just kind of spills over. You just kind of like, man, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Those was one of those days today. But it ain't, it don't stop nothing. I'm very blessed, very thankful for my life and family and what I get to do each and every day. And, spending time with y'all, making this content, these live streams, these videos. Very fortunate individual that I am. And I'm very, very aware of that. So just going to keep focusing on that and, planning to have a great 2025. And, we'll see what 2025 has in store, man. Just like 2024 was a massive year for me and his channel, huge year, huge year. And
you got a real good shot at hitting 50K for the end of the year, because there's always that year where you catch a good surge. Like in 2023, I did like 53,000 subs.
Man, that's awesome.
I only did 36. It's still 36 is a blessing last year, but it's less than. But your channel's picking up steam. You're getting that much more popular. That big surge hasn't happened to you yet, and it's going to be great when the time comes. You're going to see your daily views triple.
Yeah,
once you start bringing in more people, they're going to start looking at more than one video.
Yeah,
so that's coming for you. You haven't hit that big surge yet, but I think this is the year it's going to hit. You're about at that point where it's coming soon.
Yeah, I look forward to it. I look forward to the growth, because I put in the work, man. I put in the work. And, this year is, looking to do some cool things and, expand my journey in fragrances. And a lot of, like Dane was like, hey, man, don't leave the clones. I'm not leaving the clones. We'll be talking about everything.
You're going to lose subscribers if you do.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about everything on this channel. We're going to talk about everything on this channel, but my personal fragrance journey is where it's at right now in niche. Like I'm discovering just a lot of things that are out there in the world that I just haven't experienced. So my personal journey will definitely spill over into content, but I ain't no dummy when it comes to what people want to see.
You got to give the people what they want with your honest take. If you're going to shit on it or just give a couple points of takeaways that you do like from it, but it's still not for you, it's all the truth. It's all valuable content for those that value your opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't have to like everything. You don't have to dislike everything.
I ain't trying to. Yes, Kyle. Yes, Kyle. You came along when I was at 350, man. You've been riding with me for sure.
I got you. Full bounce back or what?
4.
He's good. Your son.
Oh yeah. He's back.
Full bounce back.
Yeah. He had a follow up today. And doctor gave him the super clean bill of health. So he out there right now terrorizing his brothers. So
that's what I'm talking about.
He is back. So I appreciate you for asking, man, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I got you.
Yeah, and again, talking about things that you're grateful for. So that's one of those for sure. For sure. Well, all right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and shut it down. Your boy tired, man. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I got a few things I gotta do, man, before my night winds down. So I'm off for the next few days and just kind of try to regroup. You know what I mean? So we won't be back tomorrow. We won't be back Saturday. Got a lot of things going on with the family. And of course, around this way, it's always family first. So check out George and Ross's stream tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
Big one tomorrow. going to be more than just the Precious Treasure bottle giveaway. And there's something very special he sprung on me that we're going to do tomorrow night. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I told y'all the pre-sale's coming soon, right? There's your tease. So you want to be on there tomorrow night.
Y'all tap in, man. 7 o'clock Eastern time. I think what 6 o'clock Central.
Yeah.
So y'all tap in. I'll be tapping in. I'll be listening from what I got going on. It's always a great time too. It's always a great time when Ross and George get together and enlighten the community on everything that's going on with them. And then of course, Zaharoff. So y'all tap in, show out in the comments, show out in the chat, hit those thumbs up, and let's show my man some support. Because, you know, Ross shows a lot of love, man, shows a lot of support to me. And I really appreciate it, but I appreciate his friendship even more. And if I decided that tonight was the last time you ever saw me on YouTube, I'll still be great friends with this man. So that's just the type of time me and him are on. But I definitely appreciate his support, man. I don't take it for granted at all. So hopefully you guys have a great Thursday, rest of your Wednesday. Have a great Thursday. Enjoy your weekend. Just try to stay warm. I know it's cold across the country.
Hoodie season and heavy fragrances. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm not missing a beat on wearing heavier scents. Today I wore Second Soul today, and it just works beautifully in the cold, man. So that was my scent of the day. So yeah, wear your heavy scents while you can, especially Jason. He's down in Orlando, and my pops, you know, wearing their heavier stuff. It's 40 degrees in Orlando, so down there feels like it's 10 degrees down there.
Let's see what it is right now in PCB that feels like temperature before we get out of here.
Ruby.
It blew my mom's mind when I was on the phone with her yesterday. It was like feels like 32 when we were on the phone at like 6 o'clock.
It's nuts, man.
Currently Arctic. Feels like 37 currently. 41 feels like 37.
It's
with
Arctic,
the breeze
man.
Coming right off the water because I'm 3 minutes from the beach.
It's amazing. And I love it though, honestly.
George has ice everywhere in Chicago.
Oh God, I saw some of the pictures of some of the people up in New Jersey. Oh boy. It looks like the North Pole up there for real. So
I just caused Sway telling Kara, "Hey girl, hey."
I see her for sure. And I laughed when I was laughing. She was like, "His brother's me." Talking about Cade terrorizing her. But no, for sure. Pray for LA for sure. My God, prayers for everybody out that way. Definitely appreciate that, Mike. For sure, it is wild.
Don't forget about North Carolina because the media did.
Yeah.
So don't forget about the new shiny toy is LA. Yeah, which is a tragedy, but it's the shiny toy. Fuck everybody in North Carolina is what the media thinks.
Prayers for everybody who's in the system.
Some rough areas right now. Tragedies going down.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll see y'all live again next week. And still have videos dropping every day, 8 a.m. on YouTube. I'm going to try to up my content more. I'm going to do some shorts and some things like that to kind of spread around, kind of tap into another level for me this year. So y'all look out for that, kind of switch up the content. You know, Ross and Justin do it really, really well, the shorts and the video. So I see a lane there where I can kind of get in where I fit in. And
he likes to do quick unboxings. I do scent of the day, but what really does well is doing quick little top 3s, top 5s, and stuff like that. Anytime I've ever done those always do well. It's just, I don't know. I don't get as much joy out of those as, hey, here's what I'm wearing today. Let's spray. Yeah. Here's why, and here's why I think you should wear it. You know?
Yeah, for sure. That. But I'm gonna tap in. So y'all, a lot of y'all have been requesting for me to do shorts, and I find that very, very funny. But I got
fans, man.
I got you. All right, y'all. Till next time, be cool. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know it is around the way, baby. Again, it is positive energy. It is positive vibe. And as always, spike it up, spike it down, spike it that thing all around. And remember, especially you people way in the back there, what you put into this world is exactly where you're going to get back. If you're wondering why your energy is all crazy around you, maybe you need to check yourself and check what you got going on before you try to blame it on somebody else. Just a little bit of advice. All right.
Always blame it on the rain.
My boy got the album dropping soon. We'll let you know the details. Peace, y'all.
Have a good one.